As the cornerstone of mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being, self-love serves as the foundation. What is important is that you show yourself the compassion, respect, and care that you are deserving of. Intentionality, patience, and persistent practice are all necessary components in the cultivation of self-love. The following are a few everyday actions that can assist you in cultivating your inner growth and developing a stronger sense of love for yourself. Number 10, engage in constructive internal dialogue. Your mental health and sense of self-worth are both significantly influenced by the way you communicate with yourself. One of the most effective ways to cultivate love for oneself is to replace negative self-talk with comments that are compassionate and uplifting. Consciousness. To begin, become conscious of the times when you indulge in negative self-talk. The words, "I'm not good enough," and "I always mess things up" are examples of phrases that should be recognized to be common. To reframe, rather than thinking negative ideas, try replacing them with words that are more empowering, such as "I am doing my best" or "I am worthy of love and respect." Aspirations for each day. Integrate affirmations into your routine, whether it is in the morning or in the evening. Statements of belief such as "I am worthy of happiness" or "I love and accept myself exactly as I am" are examples of affirmations. Number 9. Establish and maintain healthy boundaries. When you love yourself, you ensure that your energy and well-being are protected by establishing boundaries in your relationships at work and in your day-to-day life. This entails acknowledging your limitations and having respect for your own requirements. In order to recognize your limits, you should pay attention to events that drain you, whether they are physically or emotionally draining. In certain places, it is possible that limits will be required. Achieve clear communication. Inform others of your boundaries in a manner that is both polite and forceful. The act of saying no when you are feeling overwhelmed or requesting time alone when you are in need of relaxation are both examples of this. Do not cross your own boundaries. Honor the boundaries that you have established. You should never put your own health at risk in order to ensure the comfort of other people. Number 8. Take some time for yourself. Taking care of yourself is providing nourishment to your body, mind, and spirit. By taking care of your own needs on a regular basis, you may help yourself recharge and keep your balance, which in turn contributes to a healthier sense of love for yourself. Exercising, eating healthful meals, and making sleep a priority are all examples of physical self-care. It is an act of love towards yourself to take care of your body on a regular basis. Accept your emotions and give yourself permission to express them. This is an important part of emotional self-care. This could be accomplished through the use of a notebook, a conversation with a reliable friend, or the participation in creative activities such as music or art. Take care of your mental health by participating in activities that excite your mind and bring you pleasure. Some examples of such activities are reading, acquiring new skills, and meditating. Number 7. Acknowledge and accept your shortcomings and faults. Self-love is the act of accepting oneself in its whole, including all of one's shortcomings and blemishes. There is no such thing as a flawless person, and the key to developing a more profound sense of self-worth is for you to learn to love your individuality. Kindness, rather than self-criticism, should be your response whenever you find yourself in a situation where you have made a mistake or experienced a setback. Remind yourself that making mistakes is an essential part of improving. Change your perspective on imperfections. Instead of viewing faults as deficiencies, try looking at them as possibilities for personal development and improvement. One of the things that makes you who you are is the imperfections that you have. Number 6. Surround yourself with people who have a positive influence. The individuals you choose to surround yourself with have the potential to either inspire or deplete you. Choosing connections that are beneficial to your health and well-being is an important step in the process of cultivating self-love. Assess relationships. Take some time to think about the relationships you have in your life. Does your energy level decrease as a result of them, or do they make you feel respected and supported? Find connections that will lift you up. Put spending time with individuals who are supportive of you, who recognize your achievements, and who respect your limits at the top of your priority list. Number 5. Rejoice in even the smallest victories. Practicing self-love means noticing your progress no matter how insignificant it may be. Enhancing your sense of self-worth can be accomplished by celebrating your accomplishments, whether they are professional, emotional, or personal in nature. Your daily or weekly accomplishments, regardless of how insignificant they may appear, should be documented in a success journal that you keep. This enables you to concentrate on making progress rather than dwelling on failures. Despite the fact that the result may not have been ideal, it is important to recognize and appreciate the efforts that you have put into anything. Reward yourself with a modest treat or a moment of gratitude for your hard work. Number 4. Engage in mindful meditation and practice. Meditation and mindfulness are two practices that can assist you in becoming more present and reconnecting with yourself. The cultivation of deeper awareness, acceptance, and compassion can be accomplished via the practice of quieting the mind and tuning into one's inner self. Every day, you should make it a habit to meditate by setting aside 5 to 10 minutes to sit in silence and connect with your breath. It is important to make use of this time to develop a sense of serenity and self-awareness. Mindful moments. Make it a habit to be present in the activities you do on a daily basis. Bring your whole focus to the subject at hand without passing judgment or allowing distractions to distract you, whether you are working, eating, or walking. Number 3, let go of your guilt and forgive yourself. Letting go of guilt, past mistakes, and regrets is an essential part of practicing self-love. Maintaining feelings of guilt or shame can be detrimental to one's sense of self-worth. One of the most significant acts of self-compassion and personal development is the act of forgiving oneself. The past should be acknowledged and responsibility should be accepted for mistakes made in the past without focusing on them. Ponder the things you've picked up and the ways in which you've developed as a result of the encounter. The act of reminding yourself that everyone makes errors and that harboring guilt serves no purpose is an effective way to let go of guilt. Try to forgive yourself and concentrate on the here and now. Number 2, picture yourself in your ideal state. One of the most effective methods for developing a love for oneself is visualization. If you imagine yourself as your ideal self, someone who is self-assured, joyful, and content, you can start to embody those qualities in your day-to-day existence. Visualization in the morning. Every morning, take a few minutes to shut your eyes and see yourself as your best self, one who is successful, happy, and full of love for oneself. Behaving as if, you should question yourself. What would my ideal self do in this situation? At several points during the day. In order to bring your behaviors and choices into sync with the person you want to become, this might be of great assistance. Number 1, develop an attitude of gratitude towards yourself. It is essential to cultivate an attitude of thankfulness towards oneself. Gratitude is not limited to objects to which one is grateful. It is important to recognize and value who you are, the achievements you have achieved, and the characteristics that set you apart from others. The practice of keeping a gratitude journal involves writing down 3 things about yourself that you are thankful for each day. Qualities such as resiliency, kindness, or creativity could be examples of such qualities. Appreciate your physical self. Give some thought to the ways in which your body helps you every day. You should be grateful for the things that your body does for you, whether it be your health, your strength, or your physical ability. Thank you for watching. I hope these daily practices inspire you to nurture your inner growth and cultivate self-love. Remember, self-love is a journey, not a destination. It's about embracing who you are, flaws and all, and treating yourself with the kindness and respect you deserve. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from these practices. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.